It's week 4, workout number 2 on our quest for a sub 40-minute 10k, and we have gone international. We are in Playa Blanca, Lanzarote. We did intervals on Monday before we flew out here, and today we've got a 5-mile time trial. We're really going to test the fitness this morning, so we're going to go off it just slightly slower than target 10k pace, which is 4 minutes per kilometre, which means we're aiming to do this 5 miles or just over 8k in 32 minutes. If we can come in slightly under than that would be absolutely great. And we are off, sports fans, and what an absolutely glorious route this is to be doing this 5-mile time trial. But we are over in Lanzarote, so we're going to refer to it in kilometres. Nice to see 2 other joggers out there on this absolutely glorious early morning run. So the wind today is pretty much non-existent, which is pretty unusual considering we are running right along the coast. And our goal today, as we said in the warm-up, is to try and stick around a 4-minute K mark or slightly below. So we've gone through that first kilometre in 4 minutes and 2 seconds, which is pretty much exactly where we want to be. Maybe could have shaved 3 or 4 seconds off that, but that is absolutely no problem at all at this point. And we've just gone through the second K in 3 minutes 55. So we've clawed back those 2 seconds, and we've also banked ourselves another couple of seconds as well. So we're right where we want to be. Third K, we've gone through that in 4 minutes 8. So we've started to slow just a tiny bit, but nothing to be concerned about. The heart rate is pretty high, 175 beats per minute. What are we going to have for that 4th split? And the 4th split comes in at a 3 minute 58. Again, so we're right where we want to be. Right where we want to be in terms of pace. Averaging around a 4 minute K split through the first 4 kilometres, which is absolutely perfect. And we got about 4.5 Ks along the route, and we just U-turned around and started heading back the way we came. We could have carried on further past the marina in Playa Blanca. So that 5th kilometre has come in a 4 minutes 24, and it's a little bit too slow. It's not where we want to be. We're starting to lose time now. You can see in the bottom left, the time then trickled up to around the 5 minute per K. But look at this view, by the way, jogging past, I think it's Flamingo Beach. What a lovely setting to be running. There's a few early morning walkers, a couple of other early morning joggers, a few people walking the dog. What a place to be running. Fantastic. Love running by the coast when it's not windy, that is. And this morning's been absolutely glorious. Look at that beach there. I think I'd rather be sunbathing on that beach than doing this, because at this moment, it is starting to hurt a little bit. We're through 5k. We're coming up to the 6th K split. The 5th K was pretty slow. It was a 4 minute 24, but it's not horrendous. We can still make it up. We've just got to the top of the hill now. What's that 6th K? Oh, it's a 4 minutes 30. 4 minute 30. And then the 7th K. The 7th K is a 4 minute 31, and we are really starting to slow down now. I am seriously struggling here. I think at this point I'm starting to walk. I have absolutely capitulated. That finals K was a 5 minutes 4. Oh my word. That has absolutely ruined me. I was not expecting that to be that difficult. I was nowhere near the target pace. 32 minutes, way more than that. Target pace was 4 minute per K. I averaged 4 minutes 20. It was so difficult. I don't know what it was. I have done it fasted, but I ate a ton of food last night. It was a lot more hilly than what I thought, a lot more up and downs. There's no wind. That's not me for 6, to be honest. 5.5 weeks out, and I average slower than my half marathon pace, over 8k. Yeah. Disappointed. Running is so bloody hard.